Howdy! I am going to do a review of my experience at Expo West today. And so I attended the 2018 Expo West just as a health practitioner, and I only went to the expo floor. I didn't do any of the sessions, so this is just all the cool products and fun things I saw. And honestly, I'm going to miss some things because one, I didn't stop at every single booth, although I did cover every single expo floor, and I pretty much went to the things that I had interest to go to, or brands I love and wanted to see their new products or whatever they were debuting there. So I did pretty much hit them all, but I didn't stop at every one. There was a ton of like collagen coffee or just coffee stuff, and I don't drink coffee, so I didn't stop at any of those booths. A ton of like bars, like kind of like Lara bars or various granola bars, and honestly I feel like you had one, you've had them all. And I know that's probably not fair at all, but I really did not want to try them all, so I did not stop at all the bar places, I'll be honest. The other thing that I didn't stop at much was there's a ton of like instant oats or overnight oats. That's like a big product that's coming out. You'll probably see a ton of different varieties on the store shelves coming up soon, and there was a ton of those, and I was like, meh, not really my thing. I don't mind oats occasionally for breakfast. I don't make them much, but so I didn't stop at all those. I had a couple here and there, but it was insane. I can't even imagine. I don't even know the number of booths there were, but there was like supposed to be 1 million people. So yeah, it's a lot. So I went Thursday, which is like about a half day, and not all the expo floors were open. I went all day Friday, and then I went Saturday for most of the day. I didn't go Sunday. Sunday was the last day, but I had seen pretty much everything, and Jim and I were driving home, and I wanted to have time to do that and not be rushing home. So overall, it was an amazing experience. I'm super glad I went. Never been before, obviously. You can see Molly back there chewing on her bone. She likes that little rug on the carpet. It was awesome. It was super overwhelming, very stimulating. If you're an introvert or any of that, it's probably not for you, because there were definitely times where the rows were so packed that you weren't going anywhere. It was like being at a concert, being just packed in. So it was very overwhelming, very busy, but I would just go and do a floor or a whole hall, and then find somewhere to sit, even just on the floor for like 30 minutes and just stretch and like unwind. So if you go, be prepared. Good walking shoes. Don't carry a lot of stuff with you. Pack as light as possible as far as things you're carrying, because otherwise it's crazy. They do have bag checks though, so you can check your bags. I never took advantage of that. I probably should have, but I didn't. I ate way too much food. I was stuffed. The first day I didn't really have a breakfast, and someone said make sure you eat breakfast and make sure you eat meals, because you're gonna want to eat that, not just the stuff on the expo floor. I didn't do that, and I had like a smoothie juice thing, and then I had all the expo floor stuff all day long, and then I had dinner at like 8 at night, and I just kind of felt bleh by that point in time. So definitely eat if you go. Friday I definitely had a breakfast, and then I ate the whole time. So I was stuffed like the whole day, and I was still pretty full from the night before and the day before. But then I did have a really good dinner on Friday night, but it was OC restaurant week when I was there, so I took advantage of that and went to 2 different places on Friday and Saturday night. So they have prefix menus, appetizer, entree, and dessert, and I do not usually eat all that food, so I was stuffed. I also made exceptions for dairy and sugar that day, all day, all weekend. I don't normally do that, and so there was a lot of bloating and discomfort, and I'm still suffering the breakouts from that. So just for me, I normally don't eat that way, and that's exactly why I don't eat that way, because I'm still bloated from that, and I'm still hoping to clear things out and calm the inflammation down in my gut. Saturday morning, I didn't have breakfast because I just wasn't hungry. I was still so full. So I didn't have any breakfast, and I just went into the expo and just started having samples. I knew I wasn't supposed to, but I did it anyways. So I did that, and then ate the whole way through. Didn't have a lunch, didn't have a breakfast. And then, I definitely sought out places like There are places that were sampling their hard-boiled eggs or their jerkies and like things that were more like, there's somebody who had like little pork tacos. I was like, yes to pork tacos. So, you know, I tried to have the things that were substantive, but I just don't eat, I don't graze. I don't eat all day. My blood sugar definitely has a chance to drop. My digestion definitely has a chance to rest, and it didn't this past weekend. So, but Saturday we went out for an epic meal at a restaurant, and so again, I've just stuffed and had tons of food. So anyways, that's my review of my experience. It was awesome. I would go again. I don't think I would go every year. I might go next year. I liked meeting up with other 21 Day Sugar Detox coaches, so that part of it was really good. I got to connect with people and see that. So I did like that part of it. And getting to give, you know, feedback to brands and finding the new things, new products that they were debuting, that was pretty awesome too. So, you know, I would go again. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna put on some of my swag. Here's my badge. And LaCroix gave me a sweet pin. Their new flavor is key lime. And so I got a sweet pin when I was like, I love your stuff. They also gave me a hat. So I thought I'd rock that for the video. Sweet, sweet. And the back says Live LaCroix. I'll wear that for a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go over some of my favorite products to try. But some of the things, you know, they had samples, so I have like a little smorgasbord of samples sitting right here. But some of the things were just there. They weren't to take with you samples, so I don't have all of those with me because I ate them there, duh. So, you know, I'm hoping to add those pictures into the video as we go. Or you can always check my Instagram account because all my really favorites of the products I was sampling right then and there are in my Instagram posts. So we'll start with what's on top, and this is empty because she made it. But I was like, I want the package for the video. Oven baked pork rinds from Epic. So they have two new flavors. There's also a lime, like a chipotle lime or cilantro lime or something like that. And this is just Himalayan sea salt. So these are not fried, they're oven baked. They have like a thicker texture. I like both. It's kind of nice to have some new flavor options. Again, these are detox compliant, all of their stuff except for the maple one, which obviously it's maple, so it won't be compliant. But getting to try their new ones and getting 2 full-size bags was awesome. Thank you to Epic. I'm just looking at all this stuff. I know you can't see it, but it's a lot. It's overwhelming. Jicama chips. These are jicama chips. I bought them in the past. They're pretty exciting. They have like a sea salt flavor, and that one is detox compliant. This one has a little bit of sugar, but they, like it says here, new and improved texture, and the texture is really good. So they're a lot lighter. Before they were pretty dense and a little like hard to chew, but now they're pretty awesome. Okay. I don't do super well with that, so I'm gonna take that off now. Okay, so those jicama chips are good. I do see these at Whole Foods pretty commonly, Sprouts too. Let's see, Purely Elizabeth has now grain-free granola bars. There's 4 flavors. I only see 3 here right now, but there are 4 flavors, and of course I'm hiding the flavors. Peanut butter cinnamon, banana nut butter, chocolate sea salt, and here's the other one, coconut cashew. Now, a little known secret, I was eating some of her regular granola, her grain-based granola, a while ago, and I was reading about her little story, and I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to be a holistic nutritionist. That is what I want to do. So, like, seeing her, what she had done, I was like, that's what I want to do. So it was really this brand's inspiration. Not that I want to make a product, but seeing that's really what kind of drove me to seek out this field. Anyways, so those bars, I did grab one of each of those bars. I haven't tried them yet because I just am overwhelmed with all the stuff I still have. So we will be having those probably this weekend. So look for more information on that. The folks at Brazzy Bites hooked me up with the oven mitt because I was like, these are the first things to go at every party I have. People who eat gluten are like, oh, but I want those ones. And I'm like, these are for the gluten-free people. So they hooked me up with like 8 coupons and these. So I'll be passing out some coupons and this sweet little mitt. That's awesome of them. I also went to the Peak Tea booth. They have been hooking up me and my detoxers with compliant teas, and this one is not detox compliant, the hibiscus mint, but it is one of my favorites. So I highly recommend you give them a try. These are tea crystals that dissolve in hot and cold water and are more antioxidant rich than the tea itself due to the like drying of the tea process. So super nice, small family-owned company. I met Alyssa, who I've been working with, and awesome people. So go support Peak Tea. I met the Fourth and Heart Bee people, and they have these little baby samples that are so cute. You can actually buy these samples at the store, but I haven't bought any at the store, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. I might just give them away to detoxers. I'm not sure. Most of me wants to keep them for myself, but I probably shouldn't. So this is one of my absolute favorite ghees. I think this is just their original one. I like the Himalayan sea salt because I think this one doesn't have any salt. Oops, no, it doesn't have any salt. The other one does. Do not refrigerate, so this is shelf stable. Look at that. Isn't that freaking awesome? I also saw the 10 Star Food Ski people. I got a couple of packages of these. They sent me some for my detoxers, so I do have a couple that I've been giving away here and there, but now I have a couple more. And they also have new MCT oil. If the camera starts shaking, it's because Molly is under the table and I'm trying to play with her. So anyways, I picked up one of their MCT oils. Again, not sure what I'm going to do with all of these things, but couldn't say no. And what's next? Oh. Simple Mills came out with three new soft baked cookie flavors: a chocolate chip, a peanut butter or almond butter, and then I think just a soft baked chocolate or something like that. Anyways, so I'm looking for those in the stores, but they had so many of these little snack packs of their just sea salt almond flour crackers. These are my jam. Like, as a former Cheez-It addict, I cannot get enough of these. But so I've already eaten a couple, and then I put a few in my bin of things for my detoxers for after the detox. But I kept a couple because I just love them. I just love them. Oh, Char, they're a gluten-free brand. They have breads and stuff. They came out with these, they're calling it the Choco Licks. It's supposed to be like a Twix. Gluten-free Twix. In case you've been missing gluten-free Twix since you went gluten-free. This is your jam, folks. This is your jam. So I got two of those. I think I may have already eaten one. Or Jim may have. Okay, what's up next? Oh, this brand of chocolate. I sampled them actually at Raaka, R-A-A-K-A. I sampled them at Salt Lake City Whole Foods actually last summer, and their stuff is awesome. They are a raw chocolate, I believe. They are made from bean to bar in Brooklyn. Organic cacao beans, cane sugar, coconut, and coconut butter. I mean, the ingredients are super simple, organic, kosher. I want to say it's fair trade, or like maybe not certified fair trade, but fair trade practices. I don't know that for sure, so you should double check, but that's a big one for me for chocolate. So I got some little ones to go, and then I ate some there, of course, because, you know, because of why not. Oop, there's one more. Look at that. Oh, this was super exciting. I actually posted about this the week before Expo West. These are dark chocolate mint truffles from Alter Eco. And these are compostable wrappers. And there was a big movement. Numi Teas, which I don't think I got any of their samples, but Numi Teas and the Alter Eco both were promoting their eco-friendly packaging. And I guess Numi is owned by, I should move that out of my face. Numi is owned by Unilever, I think. And so as far as that can have a really big impact as far as tea, changing the packaging of the whole tea industry. So while I'm not a big Unilever fan, I thought that was really cool. And these, and they're delicious. I already had them before, and I already took a bunch of samples, and I think this is the only one we have left. But super awesome that these packages are compostable. That was a big theme that I saw. In addition to the food booths and like labeling, packaging, marketing, branding, all of those kinds of booths. There was quite a few. I saw the Savory Institute had a booth there. CCOF had a booth there, California Certified Organic Farmers. Couple of other ones, maybe non-GMO projects. So some of these big groups, oh, the regenerative certified regenerative, something like that. I posted about it. They had a booth there. So some of these brands that are producing things and want to market their stuff as more natural, healthier for the environment, for the planet, for us humans, there was lots of those booths there. So that was really exciting to see that. Oh, Siete was there, so I got to try their 4 new, I think it's 3 new chips, like a new formula, like a smaller bag and a different texture, as well as 1 new no salt chip, which don't have the no salt. I mean, whatever, if you got to do no salt, do it. And I'm sure it was good, but it's the salt that makes the chip. So it was a good chip. It just, I need some salt on my chips. Anyways, they also had these stickers, which I stole 2 new types of tortillas, and obviously I didn't get to bring back samples, but I got to try them there. They were awesome. I think they're coming out in the stores in the summer. I went to the Dr. Bronner's booth, which is the soap that we use. I can't find all my samples, but they gave me a bunch of little samples. So this one is just a eucalyptus sample, soap sample. There's hair cream, so like, conditioner. Toothpaste, things I haven't tried yet, so that's exciting. I also told them that I really wanted one of these little bottles so that I could take one of those hand sanitizers, that you put on your purse. It has that little silicone on top. I want to put the silicone on top and take this with me, add my own essential oils, and use this because I'm not a hand sanitizer person. Yes, I have some and I reuse it on occasion, but mostly I don't want to use crappy soaps that are filled with dyes and antibacterial this and that and all kinds of junk. I want to use my own soap when I'm out. So I'm really considering doing that. So they hooked me up with one of these little bottles that you can buy at the store, but I didn't have to. That was cool. I also told Host Defense, this is my mushroom supplement, comprehensive immune support. I think it has 18 different types of mushrooms. The camera is certainly not going to focus on that. Chaga, Maitake, Reishi, Cordyceps, Royal Sun Blasi, Inotaki, Masima, Turkey Tail, Oyster, Lion's Mane, Artist Conch, Oregon Reishi, Agarikon, Amadou, Shiitake, Maitake, Birch Polypore, and Split Gill Polypore. Okay? All of those mushrooms in here, this is what I attribute my wellness to. I took just the turkey tail one during chemotherapy and I really didn't get sick at all. And now with my immune deficiency, I take these every day and really have been staying well, knock on wood. Just know I'm gonna get sick now that I said that. Anyways, so they hooked me up with this sweet little bottle, and this is an expensive supplement. I buy the like 120 capsules and it's like 80 bucks, although I can get it at a practitioner price, which is awesome. But anyways, this one is 30 caps. This will probably cost you at least 20 or 30 bucks, so they hooked me up. Oh, the other thing, they have teas, mushroom infused teas, which were good. And they weren't handing out samples, just try there. Some of the things were not labeled. Like, I don't know who makes this. There's an RG on it. I don't know who that is. So I'm not sure if it's them, but they do have mushroom infused chocolates. I looked it up online, you can get them. So check out Host Defense mushroom infused chocolates. They might be like these, I don't really know. Again, some of them are debuting products, so they haven't finished their packaging. So there's that. Enjoy Life, like again, here we have some that aren't finished, but these at least say Enjoy Life. They have these little like banana chocolate bars, raspberry, cinnamon spice. I tried one of each, they're good. I like those. I haven't tried this now, I think I'll try it right now. Smashmallow. I like their flavored marshmallows. I mean, there's definitely some junk in here. It's not paleo or super healthy for you, but they have a new flavor. Keto. I hope it's gluten free. Yeah, it is. Man, I tried their mint and their strawberry at the show because I bought the churro one before. It's good. All right, what else did I get? Got a lot of teas. This mango ginger from Yogi. This one's new too. Honey chai, turmeric vitality. Sambuco, hooked it up with some black elderberry gummies. I have like 10 of these. And it was awesome to be able to take it to the show when I knew I was being exposed to a bunch of germs and eating sugar, which compromises my immune system even more. So I have all the gummies. Got a bunch of sea salt samples of companies that I already love their stuff. This one is pretty awesome from Himalaya Salt. I like their stuff. Jim already was like, I wonder if there's some sea salt in the hotel room when he was eating whatever he was eating, his omelet or something. He busted that open. I also got some Jacobsen's sea salt. All of these I've tried before, but this one's really exciting because look how perfect that is to go in your purse. And I actually have a purse sea salt, but it leaked all over my purse. So I'm gonna swap this one out and see if it's better. And then I'll give this to clients if I like it. So I got that. I stopped by the Dr. Tung's booth. They make my favorite floss, Dr. Tung's Smart Floss. It's literally hands down the best floss ever. I walked up and I was like, she was explaining the floss and I was like, best floss ever. Like, it's so good. And it's not waxed. And yeah, not a bunch of junk. I like pretty much all the products I've tried of theirs, I like. But I stopped by their booth and they have this oil pulling concentrate. And the woman was talking to me all about it. And I was pretty excited to get to try it. So I'm almost finished with my coconut oil that I've currently been using. So I'm gonna try this one and see what I think. So, Dr. Tung's oil pulling concentrate. Something I bought, not something that was given to me. I also stopped by this place, which I've never heard of before. Wetherspoons. I think they were made in Scotland. I thought they were a New Zealand company. Anyways, this Manuka honey, no. The Manuka is a plant, the tea tree plant that grows in New Zealand. That's what it is. And it's supposed to be, and I've heard of this before, Liz Wolfe talks about it on the Balance Bites podcast. The Manuka honey is really good for skin. And so I had never had it. I actually have some in my bathroom for skincare that I didn't know what to do with. She said you can just put it on your face, like cleanse your face with it. So I'm gonna try it. But they had a bunch of products and I have not tried any of them yet, but here they are. I also got some of their just straight honey samples, which is awesome because I could travel with them. Yeah, so hydrating day cream, renewing body lotion, and moisturizing hand cream with honey in it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Trying the new Hail Marys cranberry almond bars. They have these, I think this is like a third of what will be in the package when you buy it, but that's pretty exciting. I found not a lot, but a couple. Let's see, this is Country Archer. I did find a couple of other turkey sticks. Knowing now that I have like a slight beef intolerance, I'm only supposed to eat it twice a week at the most. And so I don't want to eat it in this snack form. I'd rather just have like, you know, a burger or whatever. So I was looking for turkey and chicken or whatever. I could do pork, that's fine. But so this turkey stick should work, and it also is detox compliant. Yeah, so this is from Country Archer Jerky Company. So I tried a bunch, and actually we've eaten a ton of these already because we live on those. Last couple of things, I went by the Fatco booth. Fatco has tallow-based beauty products, deodorant, body butter. It's really great for eczema. And they hooked me up with some samples, which I found them at PaleoFX 2 years ago and got samples not for me but for other people that I knew that had eczema issues, and gave them away. And then I didn't get to try them, but they are on Thrive Market, so I buy my deodorant from there. And what else? I bought their face lotion, Jim's deodorant, and their fat stick. Oh, and the body butter, which is awesome. But anyway, so I was like, well, I'm gonna steal a couple of these for me. So more body butter, an unscented version, and a lavender clary sage. This is the Miraculous face cream with myrrh essential oil and men's deodorant, cypress and coriander. It could be women's, just slightly scented slightly for women. The ginger people have new ginger drinks coming out, like a ginger turmeric tea, one that you use like in a pre-made jar that you can drink just, you know, straight, and the other one that you make like a latte or whatever. They were both really good. These little ginger rescue, I think I have a bunch of other ginger things. I haven't tried them all yet, but I did try these chewable ginger tablets. They're meant to be like if you have an upset tummy. And this mango flavor, which I haven't tried. I tried the strong one, but the mango flavor is what they're saying kid friendly here at the bottom. So those were super exciting. I love ginger everything. Oh, and a major shout out to this company, 3 Trees. Their almond milk only has 2 ingredients, almonds and water. Pretty awesome. I really appreciate a clean ingredient almond milk. I also tried other companies. Milk is good. There was a couple other ones I liked, but 2 ingredients? I mean, you can't get better than that. So 3 Trees, shout out. And they got sweet freaking reusable canvas bags. I mean, everybody had bags, and I got other ones that are reusable, but not made of canvas and biodegradable materials. So these people are my jam. That's pretty much it. I mean, it was awesome going to the Primal Kitchen booth and getting to try all of their new dressings, seeing Mark Sisson there. Yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. I'm just still like tired from it. I was so exhausted every single day, and the time change happened, and so I'm just like, oh, it was really cool, but I'm so tired. Oh, the Justin's candies, they were debuting some new chocolates. That was really freaking epic. Oh, Birch Benders. Birch Benders has new paleo pancakes, which I bought at the store already, and new paleo waffles in the frozen section, which I haven't found, but I'm going to look for them. That was really exciting. This brand Char also has, I should take notes. Next time I'm going to like come prepared and take notes, but honestly, it's so crazy. I'm not sure how I would do that. Anyways, they have puff pastry now. Gluten-free puff pastry, so you can make your puff pastry like a baklava or whatever, which would be super delicious. Alrighty, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you decide whether you're going to go to Expo West 2019. Maybe I'll see you there.